Welcome to Lesson 1, Seeing the World Through Data. In this lesson, you will be introduced to what data is and why it matters in your everyday life. Here are the learning outcomes for this lesson. By the end of this lesson, you should be able to describe what data is and explain why we care about data. Imagine the lunch bell rings and you step outside. You see students all around, walking, running, laughing. Even though they all wear the same uniform, you notice differences like height, weight, skin color, and sex. Your teacher, who was watching you attentively, then asks you to record these differences on your class. You create a table with columns for name, height, weight, skin color, and sex. Each student becomes a case, and each feature measured or observed is a variable. This is what we call data. So what exactly is data? Data is simply facts, numbers, or information we collect about something. For example, when a teacher records exam marks, that is data. When a farmer counts how many chickens hatched this season, that is data. A shopkeeper writing down soft drinks sold in a day, he is recording data, and even a boda rider noting how much fuel they use daily is collecting data. Data is everywhere, and it's just information written down in a systematic way. Why should we care about data? First, data helps us make better decisions. For example, farmers use rainfall data to decide when to plant, and families compare prices in markets to decide where to buy. Second, data helps solve problems. Health workers track malaria cases to plan for medicine, and police record accidents annually to improve road safety. Third, data reveals patterns and helps us predict. Shopkeepers track which products sell fastest, and teachers use exam marks to identify and help students who are struggling. Finally, data creates opportunities. Young people use social media likes and views to grow businesses, and mobile money companies track transactions, creating thousands of jobs. Think of it this way: without data, it's like walking in darkness. You don't know where you're going. But with data, you have a torch that lights the way forward, helping you see clearly and make better choices. In conclusion, data is information we collect about real life. Each row in a table represents a subject, while each column represents a variable. We use data to make decisions, solve problems, predict outcomes, and create opportunities. Now it's your turn. Write down 3 examples of data you have collected this week. It could be checking your airtime balance, counting chapatis sold, or noting your class position. For each one, identify the case, who or what it's about, and the variable, what information you collected. Thank you.